So here's one coming at you this morning. We're going to read out of the book again, the good book, the good news, the good word. Hope everybody had a blessed day yesterday. Hope you're having a good morning thus far. I've been listening to, some people here on TikTok and some of the groups and stuff, and I hear people talk about how they were praying and, they never got any answers or they didn't feel anything. And, I think one of the best examples that we can always lean on, and a lot of people use it, everybody talks about it, and I talk about it for the same reason. It just has a lot of, there's a lot of juice in the fruit on this one. We talk about Job, when Job lost everything, and he was praying to God. But you need to remember, everything is going to happen on God's time. God has a plan for you. If you're praying and you're seeking something and you're not getting answers, it's not the right time for you to receive answers on that. And that's just, it is what it is. You have to know that if you believe that God is working for your best outcome and you're not getting answers on what you're praying about, you might need to take a step back, think about how you're praying, and pray about it a different way. There may be something in what you're wanting that's not part of God's plan for you. And if you're really walking tight, with Jesus, probably better than me, I'd say, there's something there that he has a plan for that you just kind of have to respect it and, pray differently. If you're praying for a certain outcome, the outcome may not be what Jesus needs for you. And if you seek that outcome without him kind of guiding it and you kind of work your hand to force to get that outcome, you have that option because of free will, but it may not be as fruitful for you because it's not what God had planned. So anyway, there's a lot going on in the book of Colossians, but I'm just going to pull a piece out of it just to use this in application of it. So this is Colossians 4, verse 2. Don't be weary in prayer. Keep at it. Watch for God's answers. And remember to be thankful when they come. Don't forget to pray for us too, that God will give us many chances to preach the good news of Christ, for which I am here in jail for. And that, I actually said that a little bit wrong at the end. It's for which I am here in jail. This is Paul writing to the Colossians, for a church that they had going. But, the principle's still there. Don't be weary in your praying. Don't do it and just feeling like you're not going to get the outcome that you want. There's some other way you need to pray. There's something else that is intended, that God's got a plan for it. Not necessarily for it to go the way you want it to go. But if at the end of everything you're wanting God's will to be done, it's just something you're after, it just may not be for you. So don't give up. Just talk to Daddy differently. Daddy got a different plan. Have a blessed day.